right, so we have Aislinn Hayes and Abby Beeman. Abby scored her 2,000th point today, and both finished with 22 points today in Marshall's win. Any questions for the two of them?
How's 2000 feel?
It feels good. I just didn't want to set or anything just because, it's not about me. Like, it's more important to get the team win. Something like I'm kind of proud of myself for, and I can celebrate with, like, my family and friends and stuff. But it feels good. But like I said, I was just out here to win. I wasn't chasing that.
How's 1000?
Just like what she said, I'm never really looking for that kind of stuff. I just want to win.
You guys get out to a hot start shooting the three. And did that kind of help carry you guys in that first half? Because it looked like that they were stopping a lot of what you were trying to do.
Yeah, for sure. It always helps when we make our shots early. I think it just gives not only the shooter confidence, but everyone else around them. And especially when we're rebounding like that, if you miss it, we're there. We'll go get the rebounding, try again. So definitely helps us with a good start. And sometimes we wouldn't win the games if we didn't have those starts. So it's important that we keep doing that and then also doing it the whole game.
A little bit unique in the fact that you guys saw these same girls last Saturday. How was round two different than round one? Did they do anything that maybe caught you off guard this time?
I feel like they kind of played the same, like, little defense. Towards the end, they got in man, which I don't think the last time we played them, they got in man. I'm just glad we shot the ball so well like we did. So I think that helped us win a lot, us being able to shoot the three-ball, how we shot it.
How does it make an opponent defend you? Do we guard the three? Do we do this? Because you, first quarter 7-3, second quarter 2, you got the one at the buzzer, and then you almost double their score.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
just like pick your poison or what?
Yeah, I guess pretty much. What are you willing to give up? That's why it's important that we can all shoot the three. You can't really sit anyone in the paint on us, so it opens everyone's game up. But yeah, kind of pick your poison.
Abby, as a floor general out there, it seems like everybody's confidence in winning does that. Have you seen each player kind of really step up? It seems like you guys are playing with a little bit of swagger.
Yeah, for sure, and it also helps, to get some wins. I think that helps everyone's confidence. But yeah, I'm trying to get everyone involved. I always say that, and then I have a bunch of good players around me. You can't just key in on one person, so I think that really helps the team as a whole. And it must be hard to scout us because anyone can step up any night, and that's something I'm proud of all of us for.
Psychologically, nothing seems to bother this team. Pro, the blue, Mo. You just tell me about that attitude. Nothing seems to shake you all.
I would just say, yeah, it's next man up. Isn't that what they say? So I think everyone's just been ready. Some of these, like what you mentioned, have opened up opportunities for girls, and they've really flourished in those situations, and they've stepped up for us. So whatever's thrown our way, we've been taught just be relentless and go get after it. So that's what we try to do.
How about the offensive rebounds? It was an ungodly number in your favor. It's almost like we're going to keep shooting till we make it. Then if series y'all just shot and missed, rebound, shot and missed, eventually score. How frustrating is that on the other team? You see that number, like 6 offensive rebounds, you got 20-something.
I bet it's very frustrating because I know I wouldn't want any team to do that to me. So I'm just glad that we know, like, once we shoot the three, we still have confidence to, like, go get the rebound and keep shooting, because that's what Coach Kim kept telling us all week. She was like, if you miss a three, it's all right because someone's going to go get the offensive rebound for you. So I feel like that also makes us shoot better, too, knowing that our other teammate is going to go get the rebound for us.
What did you all adjust from the last time that you played that?
Rebounding, for sure.
What you worked on?
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to build a lead and then just know how to close it out and not stay stale? It seemed like you guys still showed effort, and this that you saw in the first half, but also in the third and fourth when it was like a 20-point game. How do you make sure that you stay relentless but also close things out?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's something we still have to learn to do. I don't have the answer. We would do it, I guess, but just keeping our foot on the gas and not looking up at the score and thinking that we're going to win the game, because a lead can be closed, especially the way we play. We just go. We don't really slow it down, so there's plenty of possessions for them to get back in the game. So we just kind of got to keep our foot on the gas and not really pay attention to the scoreboard, just keep playing.
This system doesn't lend itself to run clock, which is different from what most teams or all the teams that you all have played on in the past. So what's the temptation there not to just make an extra pass to go, keep going?
I personally like it, actually. Just keep, because I mean that's kind of where you can blow leads whenever you get and start playing out of your style. So I like that we keep going and keep playing, but we do have to learn to close games out better and keep our foot on the gas.
And then the last thing for me for both of you, you know, you get asked all the time about the system, and it's new, and you have a switch of 5 in, 5 out, or not. But it seems like you guys are really taking into it. What's it been like? Because especially with the street, it seems like it's become fun basketball.
I would say it's just fun getting to play like that. We get to rest our legs, knowing like you have another group coming in just as like they're bringing the same energy. So I feel like it's fun playing like that. And the teammates that I have, like we don't let down, like we never let up. We're always going hard, and that's what we do in practice. And then that's why games is so easy for us.
Okay, thank you all. Like an opening statement from Coach following today's victory.
Coastal is a really tough team. We knew that they were going to be tough. They gave us a battle, almost an identical game, just more scoring here as it was at their place. They don't quit, so we knew that. If my dad was here right now, he would look at me and say, "Who's your foul shooting coach?" So I already know that we need to fix that. I promise you, we practice them, but we'll be in the gym working on those.
What you do differently in this game, and what did they do differently in this game from last time?
We shot it a little bit better. It was pretty similar. They played more man in the second half. They didn't play us a lot of man at their place. We turned up the pressure a little bit, but I didn't think it was enough. So we got more live ball steals than we did at their place. But both games were pretty sloppy, and I think that is a testament to them. I think that they just want to make the game that way and throw different defenses at you, and they're just a gritty team that gets to the rim, and they're hard to guard.
Are they getting off to the fast starts that you've been requesting or wanting to see? Do you like what you've seen the last few games?
Yeah, our starts have been better, and then now we talked in the locker room about finishing. Let's put 4 quarters together. And so I always like it when I look at the stat sheet and we win every quarter. So we haven't really been doing that consistently, but, I mean, at least we have big quarters that are saving us because we used to be down 18-0 to start games, so it's improvement.
You talked about finishing. How hard is it? Because I asked the players, when you have a lead and to keep the 20 points and then keep the intensity and close it out. How is that something you talked about, and how hard is that? Yeah,
it's something we talk about. I think it's human nature. I think that you see a 49 to 61 and you just think, all right, it's over. And then I think our shot selection gets lax, our defense gets lax, our box out. We just don't have a sense of urgency. And it's just something we have to grow into, of just keeping our foot on the gas for 4 quarters.
Felt like the ability to control the offensive glass kind of helped you all extend some possession
Mm-hmm.
and those second chance points, especially when the game is tight there in the first half. Seemed big.
Huge, absolutely huge. We got out-rebounded by 9 at their place. They had 18 offensive rebounds. They had 3 offensive rebounds at halftime. And so we talk a lot about out-rebounding our opponent. And one easy way to do that is go crash the glass. And so anytime we see zone, we really try to get in there and get as many opportunities as we can because it's hard to box out that way.
How hard is it to defend you? 7 threes in the first quarter, 2 in the second, and yet your lead goes from 4 to like double digits. And another time I'm thinking, this guy's going, I got to do something. I guard a man, this is going to happen. I guard a zone, this could happen. If I miss 3, you make 7.
Yeah, we always talk
Guys are
about.
hard to guard.
Yeah, we always talk about we don't want to pay attention to what defense they're in. We just want to play. And that's when I think we're playing our best ball. But I think it's a testament to the young ladies we have on the team. Well, you know, we have multiple people that can step up. Meredith had a great game today. She had a great game last game. Sydney Scott stepped up. And so you have a lot of people that may or may not be heavily scouted that can step up and contribute.
They're playing zone, and all of a sudden they go man. All of a sudden, and at one time, I forget who just went to bat. It was like the Red Sea parted. There was nobody there for them. I'm going, well, one-on-one ain't working.
Right.
I mean, got to make you feel good.
Yeah, I mean, anytime.
All you see, you've got an answer for it.
Yeah, I think that's more them than me because I'm not calling things. So that's just them playing, which is what we want. We want them to just play.
I know it's about the team, but Abby getting 2,000, can you?
Yeah, Abby's not the type that wants a lot of attention. 2,000 points is crazy. I mean, just what a career that she has had. And I'm very, very thankful that I get to coach her. I coached against her at Shepherd, and I remember watching her play for the first time. We were scouting the game. We were going to play the winner. And she was just unbelievable. And then we played her, and we played them the next game, and I just remember seeing her after the game, like, you're one of the best basketball players I've ever seen. And when she left Shepherd, I recruited her pretty hard, didn't get her. And so she didn't come to me, I came to her. Here I am.
Did you recruit her in high school?
No, I didn't recruit her out of high school. When she was transferring, I recruited her there.
Psychologically, nothing seems to bother this team. You know, whether it's low, flu, low.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like next man up and go.
Yeah, and we practice really, really hard for that reason. We always want our practices. I mean, if you would watch a practice, our practices are very chaotic. We want our practice to be harder than games, and so we really, really try to make game days easy and game days fun.
Yeah.
The atmosphere, and a huge crowd. What's that like? Because it seemed like the girls were feeding off of that.
Oh, it was amazing. We were in the tunnel about to run out, and I could just see them light up. It meant the world to them. It definitely meant the world to me, and they were excited to see that. That's something they will never forget. It's something I will never forget. Again, I remember sitting here watching the men play last year and thinking, I want to do this. This is what I want. This is the dream. And to be able to have that crowd on a snowy day, on an awful day, I wouldn't really even want to come outside today. So for them to come and show up and be loud and be supportive, I think our young ladies deserved that. And I mean, it's a day that I won't forget.
Not only for you all as a team, but they also get to serve as mentors with the Sweetheart Clinic, piggybacking off of this. How big of a day is that for them to see everybody sort of funnel over here and everybody was here till the end?
Yeah, the Sweetheart Clinic was amazing. I got to stop by this morning, and we had a couple student athletes there, and they had a great time. And so for our team to be able to go out there and interact with them, I think it probably means just as much to us as it does to them. And that's what it's about. You know, you get caught up in the foul shots and you get caught up in the finishing and all the numbers, but at the end of the day, when you have a crowd like we did today, it's about being role models. It's about setting an example. It's about being the future of women's sports. And, I mean, if there's anything we can do, let's do that.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, guys.